Hello and welcome to War Room with Steven Carr, the local war room here in York County. York County. I'm bringing the fight to you guys locally and count local, at your local county here and now. We're going to talk about um, filling the precinct seats, one seat, one county, one GOP, one state at a time. We're going to talk about um, the event coming up, Southwestern School District, um, school board meeting, and attending and getting involved and attending your township meetings as well. So right now, so tomorrow is May 22nd at 7 p.m. There's a Southwestern School District board meeting at 7 p.m. at the administration building around back of the middle school. We would gladly love it if you could attend, show your show show up, show up and be proud, and be loud and get involved. So many things is going on. If you don't know, in 2023 we took down the administrative state in the school board with a full five candidate sweep in both primary and general election races, and took out the former board just like that and replaced them with strong mega America First conservatives um, um, school board candidates that are for school choice, that are for parental rights, that are for um, fiscal conservative on taxes and Christians, and we are taking back our schools, our school system. One, we're taking back our school system again. Every single day is going to be a fight to take back our county, our state, and our schools, our townships, our our districts, our GOP, one every single day. We're not going to give up, guys, and you got to take the fight to them. And I know you can feel it. And one other way we can take the fight to them is this November. Show up and majority. Bring your parents, bring your friends, bring your friends, bring bring your aunts and uncles, bring your friends from school. Show up and vote at the polling place. We've got to make it too big to rig, as President Trump said at the NRA and has been saying at his rallies. We got to bring it to them, guys. Show up and vote in person. Vote by mail if you can't make it. Vote vote early if you need to in certain states and counties. But vote Republican and vote America first. Bring the fight to the administrative state and take them down. It's gotta be a big, huge, freaking red wave and get them and get our candidates then lock our York County Republican candidates down. Be the first time in years that we had York County locked down on red. The only one that the only the small district of 95th district is the only blue section on the York County map at this time, and we gotta bring it to them November 5th on election day. Show up with masses on your feet, lined up at the at your polling place, and start and vote red, and have and bring it to them, guys. I know you're sick of the Biden inflation. I know you're sick of the transgender stuff that's going on. How Biden turned Easter into the Transgender Visibility Day. But we're going to make November 5th Christian Visibility Day. We're going to show up and be proud be conservatives and bring it to them. Like I said, at 2023, we brought it to the administrative state. Almost 90% of all York County's school districts won their elections, won their elections with conservatives on the board and took out the administrative state in the schools, and now are bringing things back. So that is one. Two, another way to do it is so in Southwestern School District, there is no more tax increase for school district taxes. For 2024 to 2025, they have approved the budget. And like I said, these guys are fiscal conservatives and they are doing a great job. And I go to every single one of their school board meetings that I can possibly go to. So, but the only taxation that you're going to see an increase on is your township taxes because developers are developing houses in your school districts, and the more people come in, in your school districts and townships, and so the more people come in, the more people are going to be in your in your district, and the more people in township, and you need to start to show up at your township supervisor meetings and tell them that you want to stop the building, that you want to stop the taxation increase on your townships and the building because it's driving elderly people out of their houses, it's driving renters out of their houses, and so forth. Bring the heat to your township and tell them what you want. And you can do that because it's legal and it's by the rules. It's called a home rule. I will not read it to you, but you can go on to your township site and look it up. So that is one way to do it. The other way is attend your school board meetings, guys. Get involved in your school board meetings. Bring the heat to them. Right now, before the elections, I know there's going to be crap getting hot and heavy, guys, but we got to get to them. The other way is to take over the Republican Party, becoming a precinct committeeman and filling the seats, one seat, one county, one state, one GOP at a time. Why? Because becoming precinct committeeman, you get to vote for county party leadership, who in turn votes on state party leadership, who in turn votes on RNC leadership, all the way up to the RNC chair. That's real political power, guys, and you can be part of it. All you have to do is call your local GOP and get involved in your precinct where you vote and where you live. You also get in a better position to get your America Firsters onto the ballot. Because you get to circulate petitions for your county or for your county candidates, for your local candidates, your state candidates, for your federal candidates. Because every candidate that's running on the primary needs to have a certain amount of signatures to be on the primary to get onto the general. You also get in better position to win the races by getting better voter turnout. It's that simple. The problem is nobody knows about the 400,000 precinct committee seats across the country that are begging for warm conservative bodies. And if we just took over 200,000 of them, we are able to take over the GOP. I'm going to show you a couple of slides, and then I'm going to get to it. Then I'm going to get to the rest. So first of all, slide number 1 is this one right here. This is the problem right here. In 2008, well over Half of the Republican Party's local committee volunteer voting member slots were vacant from 2010 to 2022. Whose fault is it? It's the Republican Party's fault. It's the GOP's fault. Not focusing on the precinct seats. Why aren't we not focusing on the precinct seats? I don't know. But I'm going to ask this question to every stinking Republican committee person that I know and at the meeting. Current party strength, vacant. Why is it vacant? Beats me. Because we're not focusing on it. Conservatives, it's very small. Moderates, says has strength, ideological split, no message, no ground game, GOTV, capability 200,000 precinct committee seats. Bam. That's one I'm going to show you. Now, I'm going to show you the next one. Next one is, bam. See the difference? County party strength, house strength, ideologically split, no message, no ground game, GOTV. We went over that. This is what it should be look like, what it could be looking like all over the country, in your county, in your state committees, in your county committees. It should be conservatives all the way around, and a third of moderates. 100% strength and 75% conservative for 100 precinct committee seats. Bam, that's one of them. The other one is coming up, guys, and this is I'm going to show you right here. Bam. This is us right here, guys. A Republican Party at war with itself, which is 200,000 vacant seats, 100,000 Trump PCs, 100,000 others, local committees, county committees, state committees, national committees. We're at war with ourselves. Why? Because we are not unified and organized, and we don't have the same goals. We are split, and we have more moderates and vacancies in the party. This is what we need to look like right here. If you can see it, it says a unified Republican Party with 75% Trump majority and poll strength, with only 100,000 others and 300,000 Trump PCs, local committees, county committees, state committees, and national committee. Unified and conservative, right there. Bam. One more, and then we'll get to the rest. So right here, unite or die under local political party committees. You got Adventure Christians, Second A, Sarah Pack. You got Tea Parties. You got Pro Second Amendment. You have Patriot Action Networks. You got the 912. You got As a Mom, Free PAs, Free PA, the PA Economic Growth Pack. You got all these that need to be on in these, even gun owners, NRA voters. Trump said in his speech to the NRA that somebody told him that gun owners do not vote. Why do not they vote? What happens when the government tries to take away your rights to own guns? You have no say because you did not vote in that. It should be one of your top voters at all time. It should also be a PC, precinct committeeman. We should all unite or die on together in the GOP precinct committee seats. So become precinct committeeman, and you can go to, I'm going to show you the site right here to go to, precinctstrategy.com. Go there. I'm going to show to you here in a few minutes as well. So here we go. Precinct strategy. First of all, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Precinct Strategy. Oops, there we go. PrecinctStrategy.com. Here you have connect with other conservatives on the secure Precinct Strategy group platform. You got the Election Integrity app, Verify Now, Watch Dan's Daily Podcast, and more. Some state information on how to get contact with your state GOP, county GOP, home about Dan Schultz, videos of Dan Schultz, Dan's book, partners, contact. You can see Trump endorsed it. You can see the graph here too. If you can't, it says how 310 of the 1% of 74 million mega America Firsters can save the Republic. 74 million America Firsters. Like I said, there's that. You can go here, as I said here, need to unite in local Republican parties. America First, National Defense, Second Amendment supporters, anti-mandatory vaccinations, build the wall, anti-mask, America First audits and hand counting, paper ballots, elect better school boards, America First foreign policy, right to life, text enough already, need to unify in these. Get out the vote for best conservative primary election candidates so they win. PrecinctStrategy.com. So go there. Now I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to show you guys the site that you connect with other conservatives. Phil.com. If you're a precinct committeeman or want to be a precinct committeeman, and you can go to Precinct Strategy, Phil.net, sign up, become a precinct, sign up for the Precinct Strategy group. We'll contact you in this and get you involved. So you got chat rooms, as you can see. Chat rooms here, as you can see, Tulsa County, precinct discussion, Los Angeles, Pennsylvania. I had posted all of my, it comes up, posted all my recent videos on here as well. So sign up, communicate, collaborate with each other, unify. So that is one. The other thing, as we're speaking of precinct strategy, Dan, I have Dan's book right here. Get it? How to Get into the Real Ball Game of Politics Where You Live to Help President Donald Trump make it great again. Get the book for beginner resources. So that's that. What else? Trying to think. So get involved in your local political parties, county, state, GOP, your school board meetings, township meetings. Bring the fight, bring the heat to the people. I know you're sick and tired from 2020 to 2024, and bring the heat to the administrative state. Every single day, it's gonna be a fight. And every single day we are fighting. So show up on voting day and bring the fight to the liberal left Democrats and to the administrative state, and turn this country around, turn your state around by voting red. Let's have a freaking red wave, guys. Come on. 2022 was nothing. 2022 was a trickle of a red wave. We didn't have that. We didn't have it, guys. And so this is your time. Have a good day. Actually, we'll have one more thing. If you're a precinct committeeman already in the mega movement, get this book right here. Learn from it. Finish what we started. The Mega Movement Ground War to End Democracy by Isaac Orndorff. He does a deep dive into the Mega Movement's grassroots game. Starts with Steve Bannon and Dan Schultz and Stephen Stern. Get the book, and the top thing is the actual quote by Donald Trump. He even quoted in here. It says, "We will not back down. We will not bend, and we will not quit, and we will not yield, and we will press forward with vigor. We will push onward, and we will finish what we started. We will." Donald Trump at the Conservative Political Action PAC, March 4, 2023. We are going to press forward. We are not giving up, and we're not yielding, and we're going to finish and end what we started. We're carrying on the mega movement. We're carrying on the Jacksonian democracy. We're carrying on the fight that we have started. Well, have a good day.